Let's hunt. Hello everyone, it's me, Jack Stenko, with Mike Russell.
Sup?
And today's episode is on Garth Brooks. Garth was born on February 7th, 1962, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I don't know if I said that first part right, but the first word of, he's just born in Oklahoma, okay?
Oklahoma?
I can't speak. His first album, titled Garth Brooks, was released on April 12th, 1989. His most popular song is Friends in Low Places from his No Fences album. He's been caught up in some legal trouble lately, but we're not going to get into that. Now, on to the questions. What was the first Garth Brooks song you heard?
My memory is crap, so it might take me a moment to remember, but I honestly don't. I think the farthest back one that I can remember is Thunder Rolls, just because my mom loves that song, so I've heard it most of my life, so I probably that.
All right. What's your favorite Garth Brooks song?
My favorite Garth Brooks song? Probably Thunder Rolls. That song is way too good.
All right. Have you ever seen him live?
No, but my mother has, and I'm jealous.
Oh my god, this is not going very well for a runtime. Crap. It's only been 1 minute.
Womp womp.
Well, do you own any of his albums?
Again, no, but my mother does. So my mother has been a fan of Garth Brooks for a while. She's the reason why I became a fan of his music. But a lot of the stuff that I've heard from him was because of her. She has basically as much Garth Brooks as you can imagine. To put it simply, she has a box set in the living room. But it's got a bunch of CDs in it, and she doesn't listen to it too much because it's kind of a collector thing. But honestly, Garth Brooks is really good, so the fact that he has what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that if it weren't for my mom having enough of his stuff to where I've heard it, which I just looked it up, the box set that mom has is Garth Brooks Legacy, which the cover image is the G in Legacy is in the earth, and there's an astronaut on the moon, and that's the angle that it's taken from, but that's the cover for it. She has that as a box set in the living room, and honestly, I don't listen to it much because, again, it's a collector's item, but I genuinely wish I could because I've been meaning to listen to more of that type of stuff, and I just haven't gotten around to it.
Oh my god, this is like the shortest episode ever.
I know. I was trying to draw it out a little bit with what I was saying.
Well, hopefully this is acceptable for an episode. I know this episode was a bit on the shorter side for you guys, but there's really not much we can say about Garth Brooks without getting into, his legal troubles and all that, and I don't want to do that on this. So, yeah.
Honestly, I don't blame you.
So, okay, wait, I guess there's one thing I forgot to say here. I forgot to explain how I got into Garth Brooks and all that.
Yeah.
So I guess I could pan this out a bit more. So my first Garth Brooks song I ever heard was actually Friends in Low Places. And it was all thanks to my dad, because he had a mixtape that had a bunch of country songs on it, and one of them was Friends in Low Places. Another song that was on there was a song by... Well, I heard Devil Went Down to Georgia on that same mixtape, which was by Charlie Daniels, or... I think, yeah, Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, you're right.
And there's a bunch of other country songs. I don't remember all of them. But Friends in Low Places has stuck with me for a while. All because nowadays, I kind of relate to it. Like, back then I didn't really understand it. But nowadays I've actually learned that it's actually really deep because, you know, it's about having someone cheat on you and all that. Especially with the first few lines of the verse. Like the first verse. And I've kind of had that happen to me once. But, like, then again, I was more or less used than being cheated on. But I guess that's just how it is, right?
Yeah.
But it still hurt, you know. And that song
I know.
really resonated with me. I would sing a little bit of it here, but I don't know if Mr. Copyright Bot is watching me. But I will play a little sample of the song at the end. Because and I'll play a little bit of the thunder rolls as well, so that you guys can know that. So you can have a bit more sound in this than just our voices.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, with that being said, I guess I'll show myself to the door. Peace.
See ya.